Hi, I'm Jeffrey, and this is Life with a Pipe. Thanks for joining me again today. The time has arrived. This box contains the last of its kind, Rouxgaroux by Watch City. I'm so excited to open this. I was planning on doing another Yabo, this right behind me. Walt blessed me with some samples of his home blends, and I will be doing that Yabo next. This arrived in the mail today when I got home, and I can't wait to open it up. So let's do that. We're going to open it, smoke it, and I'm going to share with you my thoughts on the tobacco and the most amazing Miami Pipe Club night that I've had yet. Last night was wonderful. I've got some stories to share. Or some tobaccos to talk about would be a better way to put that. Anyway, let's grab a knife. All right, so I didn't just buy the Rouxgaroux. Let's take a step back. If you have not gone to the channel called Pipe Society, at Pipe Society, they do amazing production, quality, documentary style films about the pipe and tobacco world. And about 5 months ago, they did a special about Watch City's Rouxgaroux. Watch it. It is fascinating. Anyway, I watched that and I marked on my calendar April 1st of 2026 because based on the information in that video, they said that they would only release it 2 more times because that was all of the red Virginia stock that they had that met the quality standards that this blend was created around. And I made sure I was on their newsletter list, and I started looking through everything else so I knew what to order when that time came. And they gave us the email notice that it was coming on sale, and they announced that this was going to be the last time they were releasing it. They had enough for 2 more drops, but they decided that they just wanted to be done with it so that they could move on. And so this last drop was a double size of what they usually do. So hopefully more people got their hands on it this year than have been able to get it in the past. I had no trouble going in and purchasing it right at the time that they released it. It was available, put it in my cart, finished my order, and I went back to work from my break. So watch it if you haven't. Fascinating. I am super excited to smoke this and have that experience. I've never had a Watch City blend that I can recall. So I did get a few other things, and that's the way it's stacked here. So here on top, I got their Simply Gold. Sounds amazing. The Watch City house blends have a good reputation. FUSTG. I believe that's what that is. And Captain Boomers. I can't remember any of the descriptions about these, so again, I'll share these with you guys in some later videos when I open those up and taste them. But these are very nice, thick plastic bags. This is quality packaging. That's nice. And the Rouxgaroux, they only sold it in 8-ounce bags, and that's what that looks like. So if you watch the video, he'll tell you all about what a Rouxgaroux is. I'm not going to go into that, but I am going to go into this bag. So let's use the merchant service standard this evening. This is the merchant service standard that I won in a giveaway Thank you to the occasional clay piper, Daniel. Super generous giveaway. It was actually the very first giveaway that I had ever won during my time in the YTPC, and what a pipe. So up until this pipe, I had a thing against straight pipes. I was not a straight pipe smoker. Everything I had was bent. Anything straight that I owned just was ignored. This pipe changed my mind. This is an amazing smoker, and that's what we're going to try Rouxgaroux in this evening. So Rouxgaroux is a red Virginia perique blend. Very sweet and bready. Yeasty bready that you would expect from a quality red Virginia. The sweetness is leaning in the maple direction, but I can't really call it maple. It's a little more buttery than that. Maybe it's a butter maple. Whatever it is, it smells delicious. So let's pack this up. All right, here we go. Bowl is packed. It is moist, but not wet. It's very springy to the touch. And when you pack it, it definitely comes back up to the rim of the bowl. So let's tame this with a flame. Cheers. Mm. Super smooth, toasty, bready. They actually do a heating process with this blend. Again, all explained in that video. Very cool to see how this blend is created. Sweet, earthy, bready, yeasty tone. The perique is dialed back. It probably gives it that earthy base, and then just the red Virginias in themselves add that yeastiness and the sweetness with the red Virginia, and probably the additional toasting that they do with it. I am drinking some Tempranillo this evening from Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurant. If you have a Cooper's Hawk in your area and you're not familiar and you like wine, I highly encourage you to go check them out. They have a wonderful tasting room with a variety of different tasting flights that you can choose from. They have an excellent membership program that is a great deal. It is worth the money. And this is one of our favorites. We come home with a bottle of this more often than not. And I thought that this would go great with a red Virginia, and I am not disappointed. I'm so happy that I got my hands on some of this. I've heard people talk about it for years. It was only released on April Fool's Day and Halloween. And he explains why in the video again. Thank you again to Pipe Society for putting that together. Such a wonderful production. And he has a series of things there, or I don't even know who they are. But the content there is fabulous. So I was happy to hear that they decided to just be done with it, made more available than they normally do. So hopefully more of you got your hands on some. They did limit it to 8 ounces per person. You couldn't double order. If you attempted, they would cancel your order. And they're very upfront about their rules and how they run their business, which I super admire. Just wow. This with a glass of red wine is the treat that I've been looking forward to today. I didn't know this was coming today, but this is the treat I needed. Long day at work. So this week has got off to a wonderful tobacco tasting start. And I have a feeling it's going to continue with this package here behind me. Thank you, Walt. Miami Pipe Club meets on the first Monday of every month. And the group has grown since I started, really this last December. The Ladisi trunk show that comes through every December right before Christmas had a wonderful turnout. And a lot of those people kept coming back, and it was wonderful, or is wonderful. It's a great group. And last night, the tobacco of the month that is provided by the host, the My Tobacconist tobacco shop, was C&D's Skygate. If you are a fan of a good vapor, that is a good vapor. Very natural yellow Virginia perique blend. And the perique is not shy in that blend at all. It is right there, riding along with the bright Virginias. And it is a medium to medium plus on the nick. Wonderful vapor. I was super impressed. It was my job to cut it up. And I was doing it with a knife I wasn't familiar with not a cutting board, but a tray. So it was a little awkward. So I wish that I had a better method of cutting it. The chunks were too big. It did not burn well. So unfortunately, everybody had to suffer from my insufficient cutting utensils. But all in all, it was a fairly positive reception amongst the group. The Miami Pipe Club guys tend to lean more towards the aromatic side, and so it's always interesting. I did take Captain Bob's blend from the Paladin Challenge that Jess gave me. I took that down, the grape-flavored English aromatic, and that was a huge hit amongst several of the leaders of the group. So that was fun to share with them. So again, thank you, Jess, for the Paladin Challenge and blessing me with those tastings. That was wonderful. Loved that experience. One of the newer members of the club brought some amazing very hard to find tobaccos, and I was blessed to be amongst those that he shared those with. Um, the first one was Pembroke, the Esoterica blend. I had never tried it before. I've had Margate, and I was just kind of doing some research before turning on the camera tonight, and apparently Pembroke is Margate with a cognac topping or a cognac treatment of some sort, and it is fabulous. That is an Esoterica blend that I would actually seek out. That's actually the first Esoterica blend that I feel like would be worth seeking out, in my opinion. It had been maintained and kept very well. The moisture was perfect. And such a pleasant English smoke. Was wonderful. And then, if that wasn't enough, he followed it up with an amazing blend that was already a limited run in and of itself. And I'll be honest, I had never heard of it. But I'm glad I know it now, because number one, I'll probably never have it again, because it is that limited of a release. But it will forever be etched in my brain as one of the most amazing smoking experiences I've ever had. It was a blend that was commissioned by Missouri Meerschaum, blended by Sutliff, called Lord Morgan. It was a 65% Syrian Latakia blend. Some other wonderful components. I'll put a picture up on the side here with the description. And there were only 2,000 tins made of it. And he acquired this tin on the secondary market and had just a little bit of it left. He had a little pocket tin left of it, and he blessed me with a bowl full of that. And oh man, I slow smoked that thing for an hour and a half, and that was such a wonderful way to end the night. Smelling it, I thought it was Dark Fire Kentucky, and it was the darkest dark brown black color, gorgeous, but it had that barbecuey note to it, not typical for a Latakia forward English blend. So Sutliff must have done to give it that more hickory smoke barbecue tone rather than the herbal, floral, oriental smoke that we know and love Latakia for. But it smoked sweet, floral, creamy, all the way to the bottom. The sweetness is the part that died out, but the florally creaminess stayed all the way to the bottom. And wow, that mind blown. The fact that a tobacco can smoke like that is what we all chase, I think, or at least I'll hope to experience someday. If I had been by myself, that would smoke, but it was amazing to share it with good company, have it shared with me by good company. Just the generosity, again, the pipe community in general. It's not just the YTPC. Pipers are a unique breed, and I am forever dumbfounded and blessed and encouraged, and strive to be more like that myself. I love that about this community. So I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to share this with you. And I'm going to leave that here. I hope you guys get a chance to try some Rouxgaroux. Hopefully you know somebody who got their hands on an 8-ounce bag of this last batch. They did say that they plan on making something else like this, but they don't plan on calling it Rouxgaroux. Rouxgaroux is becoming extinct. So if you got some, treasure it. And if not, look forward to the next creation that they come up with. They're trying to source high quality red Virginias, recreate something like this. And I look forward to seeing what they come up with. Hopefully we'll see it again in the fall around Halloween. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on Watch City, and grateful for the blends that they put together. I'm super excited to try these 3 other house blends. And if you've tried any of those 3, again, FUSTG, Captain, Bombers, and Simply Gold. If you've tried those 3, give me your thoughts. If you've tried Rouxgaroux, share your thoughts in the comments, please. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this. All right, so I'm rambling. I am going to continue to enjoy this bowl with a glass of red wine. Red wine and Virginias is my favorite combination. With that said, remember, life with a pipe is better than without. Bye for now.